Hello children, good morning. Dear students, today we are going to continue the lesson, the coastal plains and the islands. Okay? Dear students, in the previous class already we have started to learning this lesson. In that lesson, what we have learned about the coastal plains. First of all, what do you mean by coastal plains? Coastal plain is an area of flat low-lying land adjoining or near the sea. This thing we have learned in that class. Okay, and with this what we have learned? The coastal line of the India stretches around the Indian peninsula and is divided into two parts, that is western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains. Okay, first of all, our coastal line is divided into two groups, that is western coastal plains and the eastern coastal plains. So, and these 2 points meeting at the Kanyakumari. Okay, both these points are meet to the Kanyakumari. Okay, in the last class already we have learned about the western coastal plains. Okay, here the western coastal plains extend from Gujarat coast in the northwest and the Kerala coast in the south. The plains lie between the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats. The western coastal plains are divided into 3 parts, that is Gujarat coast, Konkan coast and the Malabar coast. They cover the states of Gujarat, western parts of Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka and Kerala. So, this thing we have learned in the previous class, and also climate and vegetation. What type of climate and vegetation is there in the western coastal plain? That also we have learned. The western coastal plains experience a hot and humid climate throughout the year and receives heavy downpour from the summer monsoon. Rice, coconut, cashew nut, tobacco and groundnut are cultivated here because of the moisture rich condition. Okay, and with this we have learned that apart from the farming, fishing is the major occupation of the people living in this area. Some of the most popular and beautiful beaches of the country are found along these coastal plains. Mumbai, Ahmedabad, Panaji, Kochi, Kode and Tiruvananthapuram are some of the important cities along the coast. So these all things we have learned in the western coastal plain. So today we are learning about the eastern coastal plain. Dear students, the eastern coastal plains extend from West Bengal coast in the east to the Tamil Nadu coast in the south. So first of all, it is extend from West Bengal coast in the east and Tamil Nadu coast in the south. They are lined between the eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. These plains are divided into 2 parts, that is northern Sirsars and the Coromandel coast. The northern Sirsars are to the north and the Coromandel coast in the south. Is it? So these are about the division of eastern coastal plain, to the northern Sirkars to the north and the Coromandel coast to the south. These plains are broader than the western coastal plains. These plains move across the states of West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. The sea waves here are stronger and bigger than those in the western coast. Due to its shallow coast, it lacks good harbors but forms well-developed deltas. Chennai and Visakhapatnam are the 2 largest ports in the western coastal plain. About climate and vegetation. So what type of climate and vegetation is there? The eastern coastal plains experience a hot and humid climate. Here, eastern coastal plains experience a hot and humid climate. The northern part of these plains receive monsoon rains, while the southern parts receive rainfall during the winter season. So, the rivers during the eastern coastal plain deposit silt and hence make the soil rich in alluvium. The fertile soil coupled with heavy rainfall in this region allows extensive Rice cultivation here, sugarcane, coconut, and rubber are the other crops grown in this region. Fishing and farming are the two main occupations. The seaside towns are popular tourist destinations. Ports are used for both inland and foreign trade. Okay, so this is about the eastern coastal plain. Dear students, in this one activity has given, so I will solve in the on the board. You also write with me. Okay, open page number 277. Here, fill in the blanks to complete the comparative study of the eastern coastal plain and western coastal plain. Okay, here the western coastal plain and eastern coastal plain, about this has given. I will write, you have to copy with me. Okay, so make two parts, or already it is there in the textbook. This is western coastal plain and eastern coastal plain. Okay, here first sentence is, these plains lie between the Arabian Sea and the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats. Dear students, the fill in the blanks, whatever I have written, that you also copy in your notebook. Second point is, the western coastal plains extend from the Gujarat coast in the northwest to the Kerala coast in the south. The coastal plains are narrow, rocky, and rugged in nature. Next point is, the western coastal plains are divided into three parts. Gujarat coast, first one, second Konkan coast, the Konkan coast and the Malabar coast. The western coastal plains run along the states of Gujarat, western parts of Maharashtra, Goa, and Karnataka, Kerala. Okay, this is about the western coastal plain. Next, about eastern coastal plain. These plains lie between the Bay of Bengal and the Eastern Ghats. Second point, the eastern coastal plains extend from West Bengal coast in the east. The eastern coastal plains extend from West Bengal coast in the east to the Kerala coast in the south. Okay, this is the eastern coastal plains extend from West Bengal coast in the east to the Kerala coast in the south. Third point is this coast is broader than the western coastal plains. This is third point. Now fourth point is the eastern coastal plains are divided into two parts. That is the northern circars The northern circles in the north and the Coromandel coast in the south. The eastern coastal plains are divided into two parts, the northern circles in the north and the Coromandel coast in the south. And the last point is the eastern coastal plains covers parts of West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. Okay, dear students, this is about the western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains. Okay, so in these plains lie in the western coastal plain. These plains lie between Arabian Sea and Western Ghats, and in eastern coastal plain, these plains lies between Bay of Bengal and Eastern Ghats. Okay, opposite of this means opposite of Western Ghats is opposite of Eastern Ghats. That is, these Western Ghats coastal plains lies between Arabian Sea and Western Ghats, and here Eastern coastal plain lies between Bay of Bengal and Eastern Ghats. Next is the Western coastal plains extend from Gujarat coast in the northwest to the Kerala coast in the south. Here Eastern coastal plain extend from West Bengal coast in the east and to the Kerala coast in the south. Next point is the coastal plains are narrow, rocky and rugged in nature, and here the coast is broader than the western coastal plain. Next is the western coastal plains are divided in three parts: Gujarat coast, Konkan coast and the Malabar coast. And eastern coastal plains are divided into two parts, that is northern circles in the north and Coromandel coast in the south. And the western coastal plains run along the states of Gujarat, western parts of Madhya Pradesh. The western coastal plains are run along the Gujarat, western parts of Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka and Kerala. Okay, the western coastal plains run along the states of Gujarat, western parts of Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka and Kerala. Here the eastern coastal plain covers the parts of West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Okay, the eastern coastal plains covers the parts of West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Okay, dear student, this is the difference between western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains. So till here today I will stop, and in the next parts I will continue the part that is about the islands. Till here we have learned about the coastal plains. That is, it is divided into two groups, that is western coastal plain, eastern coastal plain. About the western coastal plain I have explained here, and about the eastern coastal plain I have explained this side. So the remaining part is island, that I will teach you in the next class. Till here I will stop. Meet you in the next class. Thank you.